Here we are, round one. Our Remedio, my co-host in crime. See what we got. Boros Heroic. Good luck, have fun. This hand is a mulligan, except I kept it. I figure I get to draw 2 cards with Dragon Mantle and have a really fast start, and all I need to do is hit white source and I can play my whole hand. So, greedy keep, but you know me. That's what I'm known for. Oh, I'm on the draw too. Okay. And drew the plains immediately, so how good does that feel? He plays blue-white tap land and white land, so he's playing blue-white control. Okay. Gosh, this deck is awesome. Look how many options we have. Alright, you always save the protection spells. Against this start, I'll most likely play Dragon Mantle Trailblazer or Defiant Strike Mantle. Probably Defiant Strike and Mantle. Gets in the most damage and it draws 2 cards. Like, I don't want to be playing like Voyage's End or Last Breath in response to our cantrip spells. The whole point of playing cantrip spells is to have them resolve. If they don't resolve, then they basically 2 for 1 you, because you're losing that value that you should have gotten off them. So, turn 2, attack for 4, 3 creatures, no big deal. It's not just turn 2, attack for 4, it's turn 2, I still have 6 cards in hand. Like, that's why this deck is good. Alright, so he's going to be cracking some fonts to just draw 2. So I will just be content to attack here. He plays Kill Shot on my guy into mana, so okay, I'll protect my guy. 1, because it makes another guy, and blue-white control is going to have a hard time dealing with all these 1/1 tokens, so going wide is great. And that lets me play... I don't know, I'll probably play again. I'll ban Trailblazer. Nope. I figure I don't have any heroic spells for it, so it's probably attacking for 0 next turn. So I just find a plane so that I can play Wingsteed Rider and potentially hold open God's Willing, or play Wingsteed Rider and the Laguna ban Trailblazer. Alright, Jungle Hollow. Okay. That's like 2 different colors that I didn't expect. Alright, take 5. He's tapped low. So I get to... And this turn is just to be mana efficient. I figure I'll play both my guys. A 1/1 into 1/3. Again, it's better than playing Wingsteed Rider like on a Trailblazer because it's still only 2 power, but one of the creatures is useless. So if he answers my 1 Wingsteed Rider, then he effectively dealt with whatever I did that turn. Grim Guardian, okay. So he's actually a decent life total. So I figure I can attack with everything. Get in for a lot. Here I can't kill his guy that he blocked. And I'm incentivized if I'm gonna play Feat of Resistance here. Excuse me. I think on the Akron Skyguard, because he's likely to have Last Breath maybe, or probably not Freakus Cur, maybe Debilitating Injury. Yeah, so far now I'm starting to think Grim Guardian, maybe Heliod's Pilgrim, Debilitating Injury, maybe other green enchantments. So I pump, take that damage, and I don't. Okay. Instead, I just play Wingsteed. Okay, that's fine. He's dead. Okay. This is a weird deck that I'm playing against. Blurry control, splash black and green. Well, let's think about sideboarding wise. I know Pillar of Light could come in to kill this 1/4. Things like the Trailblazer probably aren't that good in the first place because he's going to probably be able to ground block very easily, so I might shave a couple or something. Just got Student for the same reason. Can't get through it very much. I imagine he's playing not red, so he'll have Fester Gloom. But against decks with Fester Gloom and Scour Sands, I like actually playing a Crone Crusader still because it makes them have it. And they'll use it sometimes prematurely, or you'll top deck like a Crusader. And the card's just insanely good. So yeah, probably not too much sideboarding here, but let's check out game 2. Alright, this hand I should probably mulligan. Okay, I do. This hand's a keep. Jessica Student's pretty good with Mantle and Fist. I could go like, you know, turn 2 Student, turn 3 Student, Mantle attack, turn 4 Fist. Yeah, seems good. Another dual land, okay. He's got a couple dual lands, so I'll play my Student. He plays dual land plus Leaf Crown Dryad. Alright, so yeah, like another enchantment in green. So he'd probably play the black font as well and just play. Oh yeah. He used to play like Abzan Constellation a ton. So now I'm remembering that and just thinking, oh, he's playing blue to draw some cards. Okay. So here I definitely play, I think I just play Student Pass. No? Huh. Maybe, I guess I want to attack this turn. And I want to make sure my guy is out of, I don't know what you can't kill it. That's just a weird play. Well, I think I just want to draw the card immediately. And I didn't have any heroic creatures, so I had no incentive to wait. Gets in a little bit more damage, but I could have like played the Student and then next turn when I play that, attack with both guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, another Student. So here, I probably go Trailblazer. I guess I could attack. This is kind of a bluff attack because I think I'm just going to play Trailblazer Student. But he can't really block. And I can attack because I have 2 blockers for his guys. Unknown Shores. That is a card I have always said I will never play. It is not Evolving Wilds. Alright. Well. Dragon Mantle on my heroic guy. Alright. Get some triggers. Draw some cards. Alright, that's a good draw. Don't have any way to protect my guy yet. And I don't have 4 mana to play it and the Chosen by Heliod in the same turn yet. We'll get through for a little bit of damage. Probably just play another Student. Yep. It's nice to have all these students in play and then kind of go off with my enchantments. Alright, see, he gums up the ground pretty well. Pinned to the earth. Okay, that's kind of pointless. I remember I make some pretty weird... Yeah, this is a really weird attack. Because my thought was I'd be able to play... Yeah, I'm an idiot. I should have played Dragon Mantle. I don't know what I'm thinking. I want Dragon Mantle on... I should have played it on this first Jeskai Student. It's just so good to spread Dragon Mantles out. But I want to cast as many spells as I can on this Trailblazer or this Skyguard. Either way, my attack here is just a chump attack. If I would have played like I should have played Dragon Mantle on this first, then attacked. Then if he makes this block, Then I can Feat of Resistance this, give it Pro Black, take off the injury and kill the guy, but I just was dumb and I messed up. I should have pre-combat Dragon Mantled. And he, yeah. So I could have blew him out pretty well, but no. So I just get in for one. Again, I figure he might have like Fester Gloom, so I want that to be a 2 toughness right away. And if it dies, it dies, you know? It's like whatever. The Dragon Mantle already replaced itself. Alright, so I put Armament of Nyx on my guy. Again, kind of a pointless card. See, like, we just like run him out of cards, and like our hand always has cards in it. It's great. So this time we beat. He just is electing to chump the Blazer, and here we only need to activate Heroic once to make it a 3/3 to eat his 2/2. No point in attacking with these guys because I can't make them deal any damage. I could play Feat, Pro Blue, or Pro White, but I feel like I can get more use out of Feat later. Injury kills my guy. It's totally fine. Not super concerned with going wide against him. He's currently having a hard time even just with this little board. So I just, you know, get him for 6. Totally content to leave Feat of Resistance up. So I'm basically in a really good spot. Time for the fist. He's drawn too many lands. Another play I could have done there, I could have actually given this Jeskai student Pro White before attacks. The Armament and the Chosen of Heliod would have fallen off, but it would have gone from a 2/4 to a 3/5 plus the counter. It would have been a 4/6 Pro White, and then it couldn't get hit by kill shot either. But then he could have kill shotted this, and I would have been tapped out, so I couldn't even Inferno Fist. Look at that. That's the most awkward thing I've ever seen. Only one blue source in play other than Unknown Shores, so you had to pay 5 mana to draw 2 cards. It's like, at what point should you just play Divination or Read the Bones? Just because of the minor synergy with Grim Guardian just doesn't justify it. There's a Pilgrim. I think he finds debilitating injury. Also, you know what really grinds my gears? A couple things, like the settings never save for me putting the chat window on the far right side. But why doesn't it just keep up with the game? It's always like, is here in the beginning or here in the beginning. It's like, we have to scroll down. Alright, Singing Bell Strike. It's like, come on, Moto, get your stuff together. Alright, yeah, I'm just making my flyer big because I maybe could have done something more efficient this turn to try to kill him. Yeah. So he blocks this guy, he doesn't deal damage, and chumps that guy because otherwise he's pretty dead. So I figure I'll just pump a bunch of damage. Take him to 2. And I have basically 2 really big threats in play. And then if he answers those, I can still Feat of Resistance one of my guys with an enchantment on it. here. Same logic. He's only got one in hand, so I end up chickening out and say, hey, whatever, like, he has to be proactive, and I can always react with feet, and then I win. So because he was on the back foot, I didn't need to do anything. So it prevents him from having like removal spell in hand and then top decking, you know, more removal or like a gray merchant or something relevant. But yeah, so that was game. So he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he basically drew 5 extra cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so do we. Except we get prowess and heroic triggers. Alright. Stay tuned for round 2.